everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my July favorites, and this little guy will always be a favorite, so he's saying hi. I was going to try to do this while he napped, but then he woke up. So you might hear some babbling in the background, and that is this guy. He's going to hang out for a bit. Yeah. He is in a grabbing stage, so this hair may be getting shorter soon. I don't know, because he just grabs everything. Say hi. Okay, so if you hear any rattling or anything, or if you see me looking off camera a lot, it's because he's hanging out right here in his chair and playing. So today I'm going to go over some of my July favorites, and I have a wide variety of items. I'm going to start with some like personal items or personal care I should say. And the first one I've been loving is this. It's the 10 Miracle Hair Mask. And I've tried several different hair masks in the past, and I've never really found one that I totally love until this one. And I think part of it might be consistency. I use this every single Saturday. I'll wash my hair normal shampoo, and then I'll put a good chunk of this in and let it soak in my hair. And I concentrate it mostly on like my mid shaft to the ends. Put a ton in, and I'll leave it in, and then while it's in, I'll like wash my body, shave my legs, do all that. And the goal is to kind of leave it in there for like 10 minutes or so, and then rinse it all out. And I do that consistently every Saturday. Okay, so after the shower, I pair it with this. I put this in my hair. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin, and it's just a leave-in conditioner spray, and I'll spray this through my hair. And I think the two together has really made a difference. My hair is, as you can tell, super long, and it feels really healthy. I have not had hardly any post-pregnancy hair loss, which is a super common thing post-pregnancy, but I just have not had it. My hair has just stayed super healthy. The last time I got it trimmed was right before the funeral. The night before the funeral, my brother trimmed my hair, and it's grown so much just since then. And I really think that these two together has helped that. The next thing, talking about the shower, is this new shower foam by Dove. And I love the scents cucumber and green tea. Dove has always been my favorite body wash, and this has always been my favorite scent. And I saw this at CVS a little while ago. And it's just kind of fun that it's like foamy and there's a pump, and it's body wash is body wash, but I really like this one. The next product I would like to talk about is a sunscreen. I, as you can tell, am extremely fair skinned. I am so pale, I'm like transparent. It's part of being a redhead, I guess. So sunscreen is something that's really important to me, and having a good sunscreen. And now that I'm a mom and I have a child that I have to take care of, like, it's even that much more important. And I came across this. This is the Baby Ganix SPF 50 sunscreen. And I got this from Babies R Us when everything was going on clearance. So I bought a travel size small one that I could just keep in my diaper bag. And I bought the sunscreen spray from them at the same time. Again, it's SPF 50, and used it and have been loving it. I like it because it has the SPF 50. It's tear free. It has zinc oxide as the main ingredient, which is great. It's paraben free, fragrance free. I mean, it does still have like a little bit of a sunscreen smell, but it's really not that bad. I really like the lotion. The sunscreen spray is kind of different. It's not an aerosol, it's just a pump. And it's a little bit different than I'm used to the sprays being aerosol. And so this, I'm not going outside, but I'll show you anyway. It like squirts on like a lotion, and then you just rub it in. Like, so you still are rubbing it just like a lotion, but it's still squirty. It's like a little liquidy, that's a word, if I'm saying that right. So this one I'm kind of like, yeah, it's nice, I like it, but it's very similar to the lotion to me. But I really like these. The Baby Organics, they also have a sunscreen stick that I bought. I bought that first, along with the little trial size I talked about. And I thought that would be great for like the face or whatever, but that I really did not like. It did its job, but it was really hard to kind of rub in, and it just seemed to be way more work than it was worth, and I'd rather just stick with the lotions. So there's that. Keeping with the baby stuff, Lincoln had his first major cold in July. Crazy to have a cold in July, and we took him to the pediatrician, and she just said, you know, there's really nothing to give you, just make sure you're kind of clearing it out, and put on like a little rub for him. I have a vaporizer, and so I got this is from the Honest Company, and it is their Organic Breathe Easy Rub, and I just got it from CVS, and it smells actually pretty good, and it really worked well with him. I really noticed a difference when I would put it on him, and I would just rub a little bit on his chest to kind of help with like the mucus and the buildup and the congestion. The other thing that really saved us through that is this, the Nose Frida Snot Sucker, and it sounds disgusting when you talk about it. Like, you put this end goes in the baby's nose, this end is in your mouth, and you're literally just sucking the snot out. And it sounds really gross, but this worked so well. And I liked that the tube is kind of clear, so you can see what you're doing. Like, you can see that stuff is coming out. There's a filter, so you're not getting any of that through the tube into your mouth. It's not going to go anywhere. And even as I was sucking, like, none of it even got close enough to the filter where it would, even if there wasn't a filter, go up. And I like that you can wash this, you can sanitize this, whereas the bulb, like the little squeezy bulb thing, like, I don't know if I'm getting anything out. I don't know if when I'm trying to clean it, if it's actually clean. Like, that skeeves me out so much more. Like this, I can see it, I know that I'm helping him, and I can clean it. Another baby product that I have been absolutely loving is this Mixi bottle. So these I saw on a Facebook ad, and I have been done dirty by Facebook ads a few times, so I was hesitant to buy this, but I went on Amazon. They had it listed there. I read some of the reviews, and they all seemed positive, so I went ahead and did it. And these have made nighttime feedings so much easier. Lincoln is formula fed, and even though he's almost 6 months old, he's still waking up at the night. On this bottom, you can put the formula in here. So you pre-measure out how many scoops you need, and then attach the lid and make sure it's on pretty good. Then it just goes right in the bottom, and you put the water in, and just like any bottle, it has the measurement marks, and then your bottle is ready to go. In the middle of the night, when you're tired and it's dark and you just want to go back to bed and you don't want to spend a lot of time, all you do is press this on the bottom, the lid pops out, shake it up, and then the formula powder is dispensed throughout the liquid, and all goes together and feed the baby. It is a snap. Super easy. There are a few parts, and you have to make sure when you are drying that you dry the inside of this really, really good, so that there's no moisture left, because if there's any kind of moisture and you put the powder in, it gets like this putty, gooey grossness. Moving on, I love this candle. This is from Bath and Body Works, and this is the Frozen Lake, but it is Iceland. I loved Frozen Lake last fall. Lincoln's getting a little grumpy. I fell in love with Frozen Lake last fall and was so bummed that it was only temporary, and I found this summer in the Iceland, but it says Frozen Lake on there, and it's the same smell, and it's my favorite. It's the best ever. I wish they had more than just a candle. They only had it in the candle and the wallflowers, but I bought it all and I just love it. Another thing I've been loving is these shirts from Old Navy. It's their Luxe t-shirts, and they are the softest and super comfy and long, so you can wear leggings and not have all your bits exposed on the bottom, which I don't like about leggings. I don't want my butt all hanging out, so that's been really great. I love them. I love Old Navy for like the simple basics. They do them really well. So I have a ton of them in a ton of different colors. Another fashion thing I've been loving, these sandals from Shoe Carnival. I call them my mom sandals, and they are the most comfortable ever. They're Maiden Girl, and they were super reasonably priced, ridiculously comfortable, and like crazy cute. So I've been wearing these all the time. As far as entertainment products go that I have been loving, there is this app on my phone, app called Woody, and it is it's free, and it's been a total time waster for me. And it's kind of like Tetris, but you can pick where you want to put the blocks, and if you line up the whole row, see if I can do it. Okay, so if you line up the whole row, it kind of disappears and you get points. It's easy, it's mindless. If you're stuck in a doctor's office or something and you need something to do, this is kind of a fun, and it's one of those free apps where you don't have to like buy other things to get to this next level. You need this extra life or whatever. Like it's nothing like that. It's super mindless. So it's just called Woody, and it's been kind of fun and just to have something stupid to play with on my phone. Another entertainment item I've been loving, it's not really an item, but it's a TV show, America's Got Talent. I started watching it last season and fell in love, and have been watching every single episode this season, and I've been loving it. We're in the judge cuts right now, and so it's been kind of like a family thing where me, mom, and dad all watch it together, and if one of the boys are home, they'll watch it too. And it's 2 hours, so it's a commitment, but it is so worth it. And I love that it's not just singing, that they have other talents, and there's things that you will only see there, and it's kind of incredible. Like some of the magic acts just blow my mind. Like that is legitimately magic. The dancing is great, the singing is wonderful. They even had like these cats that would perform. Like it's kind of crazy the things that they have on there. And so that is also one of my favorites. That's everything, guys, that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy some of my favorites, and maybe they can be your favorites too if you try them out. If you try them out, let me know and see. Tell me how much you love them, and if you have a favorite product that you've been absolutely loving, please share it with me, because I'm always looking to try new things. So thank you guys, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Spray, and I spray it all over. Whoa. Bless you. That was a loud one. He has the loudest sneezes.